Hi, it's me again on You Matters. Today I come and I ask for your help in raising money to fight what is called social programs, but is really socialism being portrayed as social programs. After 11 years of working on the streets with the homeless and speaking to lower income people, I've come to the awareness that the system is set up for failure, and the system is a disguise really as to help you, but is actually destroying more lives than it is helping. It seems that the only way low income and homeless and poor people can get help is to get a social worker to put them in a place where they're either on a disability check or low income or Section 8. Now, it would be good if these programs were a temporary solution and they were working to help you get more on your feet to a more permanent solution. Rather than government dependency, if we can work towards self-sufficiency, if we could go from solutions and work on prevention. Everyone that I've known that's been on this program for years are stuck. When one person has been on housing all their life, one person has been on disability all their life, and they're still in dire poverty. If they try to get a job, they got no job skills, they have no education, and the ones that do have education, because they've been out of work for so long, society doesn't give them a chance. So in the fear of failing, they get trapped into a system that says, we're going to help you. But now that system, if you have kids, baby daddy has to go on child support. When he goes on child support, now his wages, probably about 75% is being garnished. I could be wrong, but close to it is being garnished, and his license is being taken away. So now we've forced that dad out of the home, out of the kid's life. We've forced him to work under the table or not work at all. And so now we got instead of trying to find a solution or a middle ground, now we got kids with no father. And we got a man that's saying, I'm not going to work because if I work, they're going to take away all my money. And this system been in place for too long. Now, if we reverse that and we give the man back his license, give him potential to get a job, a meaning job, if we reverse that and we say, okay, we're not going to take 75 or 60% of your income, we'll take 20% of your income, we'll put 10% towards the money that's due, and the other 10% towards the child support. Now, the government is supporting these kids anyhow. But in the process of supporting the kids, you have now put the mom in a place where she's so dependent on the system because she can't get out the system. Rather than help that mom to get affordable housing, help her to get the job skills that she needs, and allow that father to do what he can without destroying him in the process. Now he pays taxes, the mom go to work to pay taxes, and mentally everybody is in a better place. But we have a system that is camouflaged, like I said, as to help, but is actually hurting. And so many people are scared and fearful of pulling away from that system because it doesn't give you enough time or enough leverage. Say you're in a system and your rent is 60, 40, 70, 30, whatever it is. The minute you go to a higher income, they take more or they cut you off. And so that person, if they go to work and they work for $200 more and $120 now goes towards the housing, it doesn't make sense. For them, it doesn't make sense. If they go even higher, they lose the housing. And now they can't qualify for housing. They got a background that they can't pass. They don't have the security, and they don't have the job. They don't have the security deposit, and they don't have the job security. So that person is stuck. I don't understand why a system has been in place for so long, and the system is destroying so many lives, and nobody is speaking out about this, and nobody is educating the poor people about this. The poor people are believing that the system is there to help them, not realizing that the system is a trap to keep them in bondage and to keep them coming back for more, because now this keeps a lot of people employed. All the social workers, all the case workers, all the government entities that need to take care of all these issues, all the psychologists, all the doctors, all the people that provide the pills. Not to mention the Medicaid fraud and Medicare and Medicaid fraud that's trapped in this system by abusing and using the poor people by giving them a cell phone or a tablet. And then they go bill the government millions in fraud. And then they turn around and they get the person's social security number, and they use that and they bill the government for services that they haven't even seen. I mean, I'm always angry when I see medical offices come to the streets and they set up shop, and we're going to give you a free cell phone, we're going to give you a free tablet, we're going to test you for free, HIV tests, all these different tests for free. And then some of the people get a bill, some don't get a bill, but at the end of the day, SSI, Medicare, Medicaid, all of that is billed. And this is money that can go to helping the people get on their feet, because 90% of the people don't need these services. They take the tablet, some of them sell it, they lose the cell phone or they sell it. And then what does that do? It doesn't do anything for the people, and the same doctor's office do it again and again and again. If you're a legitimate business, why are you coming to the streets where the people that don't even understand what you're doing are? Why aren't you going and give this to people that are educated and know what is going on? So we're asking you to help us by liking the page, sharing the page, spreading the word, and donating to help us fight this cause and get the word out, so that we can bring change to a system that is nothing but an expensive failure. We thank you, and again, you matter, everyone matters. Let's do this together.